Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time you're watching this, man. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Now, if this is your first time landing on our channel, man, let me just kind of break down what's going on with the show, just so you have some understanding, right? So in the beginning of the show, we go over the market settlement, talk about Bitcoin, talk about overall market cap, give you some context there. Then we're going to get into the breaking news of the day. And then we're going to go over the tweets of the day that we found. The tweets of the day are just more of clarity. You know, we just kind of give you those so you can have a better understanding of what we're doing here. And then at the end, we're going to give you the market gainers and losers so you can see which ones maybe you want to dollar cost average into or not. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I guess we could just dive into the show. First off, man, how are you doing today, John?
Doing good.
Doing good, man? Sheesh. I feel like I haven't talked to you like forever. Even though it's been like yesterday, but you know what I'm saying?
It's early, but we do it for you. We do it for you.
There we go.
We love you and crypto.
There we go. Thanks, guys. We really appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel, man. It really does help us out. So moving on to the overall market cap of the entire crypto space. Mind you, we're still in infancy stages. We're only at 2.05 trillion.
Bitcoin dipped under 48,000 and we're still at 2 trillion. What does that mean? Some other tokens are picking up the slack to keep us above 2 trillion.
Facts.
Cardano.
Yes,
even
sir.
Ethereum dipped under 3,200. So Cardano's, you know what I'm saying, picking up the slack for the rest of the crypto space.
Yeah.
Hey, think about this. When and if Cardano hits $8 to $10, we can do the market cap math and figure out how many more billions that is. That's going to push crypto, the whole market cap, over, I think, like 2.2, 2.3, 2.4 trillion dollars. So even if Bitcoin dips under like 45, it'll still stay a $2 trillion market cap.
Yeah.
That's like how people need to realize. I'm like, yo, these other tokens that start hitting those numbers, XRP hitting $5, $6, $7, that market cap is going to go to like 2.5, 2.6, 2.7, 2.8 trillion. Bitcoin's not going to really destroy the whole crypto market cap when it tanks or whatever, when it goes down. You know,
but I mean, I don't really ever see Bitcoin going down like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I always will see Bitcoin above everything else because...
Oh, yeah, because it's supply. But I mean, quant can pass it.
Eventually. That's the goal,
theoretically.
Right? You know, theoretically,
Ethereum
that's
too.
the goal.
Nah, I don't know about Ethereum, but maybe. But quant
I don't know about Ethereum. Maybe if they're Ethereum 2.0, but
and XRP could. XRP could, but I doubt it will.
I feel like XRP will have a dominance. I don't know.
Yeah, it's hard to see anything passing Bitcoin.
Yeah,
because it's just been there for so long, and there's the certain amount of tokens that's in there.
People are projecting.
People are holding that thing like, oh, I own 8 Bitcoin.
There's people that hold hundreds of thousands, but I just feel like Bitcoin, people are saying it's going to be like 150,000, 250,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What crypto do you know is going to do that? I don't see it.
I just feel like the dominance is just, if Bitcoin drops down, it doesn't affect the whole marketplace. We just, you know what I mean? That's what we want to get to. We want to get to the place where Bitcoin just is over there in his island, retired. Go ahead and be on the island, retire, and then let everyone else, you know, take care of the crypto space. You know what I mean?
I think once the last Bitcoin is given out or bought or whatever, that's when that will happen. In my opinion, I don't know. It could be bull crap, you know what I'm saying? But Bitcoin is sitting at that 47,000, man. We did fall a little bit from that 48 that we were at yesterday. We're down about 2.19%, which is not too bad, you know, healthy still. Ethereum is sitting at that 3,100. Now we would hope that Ethereum can get back to that, you know, that $4,000 range, but we're just gonna have to, at this point in time, we're gonna have to wait for Bitcoin to do its thing. Cardano fell a little bit from yesterday. I believe it went up to like $2.80 if I'm not mistaken. Now it's back down to about 265, which is good. That's good. Which is good, man. I mean,
good support. That's support, right? Or
if you want to, I'm not sure. I haven't charted it yet.
What is that called when it's stabilizing? It's stabilizing.
Hitting support.
Hitting support.
Yeah. Just think about support as a floor and resistance as the ceiling. But yeah, no, this is healthy. I mean, with Alonzo coming on September 12th, I think, you know, if you really want to get into the NFT market of ADA, you could probably, you know, get in at this certain price point. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get it under $1 anymore. So You know, if you really want to get into those NFTs for Cardano, then I would definitely say, you know, this would be a point where you can kind of get into. BNB is just doing its thing. Not too much worried about that. XRP actually fell a lot. XRP was at $1.18 last time we spoke, and now it's fell all the way down to about 113. So I'm honestly looking to pick some more up at this price. Just for me, publicly speaking, seems like a good price point. I mean, we're down about almost 6%. But there is some breaking news that came out today, and we'll definitely let you guys know about that.
XRP.
So
still over $1 though.
Should be pretty interesting. Oh, Solana even fell as well.
Yeah.
Solana fell out the
It's
$70 range.
One of those days. Hump day, you know.
I mean, it's not like all red, but like it's kind of close, man.
It's good though. I mean, it's a good day to buy in. You can't always be green every single day.
Yeah,
you know,
that's very true.
It's one of those days. It's a good day to dollar cost average into.
Facts. If your average is kind of high, then hey, man.
Yeah, great day.
Great day to.
This is only going to help you if you're like buying in every like week or whatever. It's only going to make your average look better because it's down.
Exactly, and just buy it, set it, and
unless you bought it unless you bought it really early and you're still. I mean, you get the point.
Yeah, but I mean,
you want to buy in the red. Then
even if they bought it hella early, like it's not going to bring your average, you know, super crazy, but you know, it is what it is. Now let's bring you guys this breaking crypto, breaking XRP news really quickly. So Judge Netburn has scheduled a telephone conference on 8/31 at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to discuss the pending privileges dispute over the Ripple motion to compel the SEC to produce discovery documents repeatedly ordered by the court. Calling details are not yet issued. Stay tuned. So we're going to be bringing you guys any updated information once we find out what's going on with this pending privilege dispute with the SEC and Ripple. You know, honestly, I believe just from my thinking, I think that it's about the paperwork that Ripple's saying that the SEC like got rid of, basically. That like they're trying to cover it up or whatever about the
it's the conflict of interest thing too.
Yeah, conflict of, that's what I think it is. It's that conflict of interest thing. Just from what I'm thinking, I could be completely wrong, guys, but just in my thinking, my paradigm, my understanding, that's what I think it is. What do you think? You think it's the same?
Yeah, I think this, because the 31st was supposed to be the fact discovery. That was the original deadline. That was
pushing it back or something.
Yeah, they pushed the expert discovery deadline was on October 12th, and that was pretty much all the information that you can bring in to use in the battle, right? After that date, you can't bring in any more information, any other people to witnesses, things of that nature. They pushed that back to November 12th because someone got sick. We don't know who. It was a mutual agreement to push it back another 30 days or something.
Okay.
So this was originally scheduled to be the August 31st date of a fact discovery, in which was Ripple wanted documents from the SEC that stated them saying amongst themselves, oh, we're not really sure if Ripple is a security, but we're going to sue them anyway. Right. And the SEC wanted the Slack communications from Ripple.
Right.
So this conference, I don't know if this is about that, seeing dispute over Ripple's motion. Oh, so Ripple's asking the SEC give us documents.
Yeah,
Ripple, and you still haven't given it to us because it was due on August 17th, and now the phone call is gonna go off on the 31st between the judges. Gonna be in the middle and say, okay, what's going on? Basically, you know, like your mom, like if something happens, with your brother, it's like, all right, you sit them both down. Okay, what's going on? Why haven't you given them documents yet? So Ripple's basically saying, hey, we haven't gotten the documents that we requested. And then I think the SEC is like, well, we haven't gotten the other thing that we requested. So
it's just a tit for tat, but I mean, we're going to find out exactly what happens on the 30th.
Yeah, because that's right there. It says to produce discovery documents repeatedly ordered by the court. Repeatedly ordered.
Yeah, that's a big word.
They've been saying, hey, SEC, give it to them. Why haven't you given it to them? Now the judge is stepping in. She scheduled it. She's like, all right, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Why haven't you given the documents yet? So
there we go. Good for Judge Netburn. All right, moving on to the news of the day, man. A lot of us has been following this story a lot about the infrastructure bill. You know, you guys have this bad narrative that's going around with the whole narration of how they worded that the crypto tax infrastructure bill. So the infrastructure bill is set to be voted on by September 27th with no changes. This is a big thing. With no changes to the crypto tax provisions. This, it's kind of upsetting that they're just leaving it so vague. They're just like, oh, we're just gonna put something out because they want to get all this other money for pointless things, and it's just like, it is what it is, man. What do you think about this situation, John? Honestly?
Yeah, it's they're trying to get it done. I mean, obviously they want to get that thing passed. There's been too many times that they've made the provisions and then something else pop up like, well, if you're gonna add this, then we want to add this, and then people are like, oh no, I want to vote on it. And every time that happens, it resets the bill back to the default stages, and they got to refix it. And then they keep forgetting, because it's literally only like 3 or 4 senators that know what's actually going on.
Right.
But apparently the Treasury Secretary is saying, hey, we're not going to actually enforce it like that. It's just the start of a law, right? And right there it says, however, a Treasury Department official has sought out to offer the crypto industry a glimmer of hope, telling CNBC that reporting requirements will not be imposed on entities that are unable to comply. So it says indicate that the Treasury intends to conduct detailed research to understand which actors within the crypto sector can adhere to the new reporting requirement. So they just want to see, okay, who can actually comply and who can't comply. And then from using with that information, they're going to say, okay, are they able to comply and why weren't you able to comply? And then from there, they're going to build regulation and figure out how to make it make sense for the people that can't comply to help them out later on. That's what they're saying. But this provision does have that if you transfer or sell anything that's over $10,000, that will need to be reported to the IRS. So if I sent Mike $10,000 worth of crypto, I have to report that to the IRS.
What if you send like $10,000 worth of Ethereum to Nexos to stake it?
I'm pretty sure that you have to report that.
But you're not selling it though.
That's what it says. It says
that's
Crypto also highlighted that any crypto transaction valued at more than $10,000 will need to be reported to the IRS alongside personal information on the counterparty, which is the person you're sending it to. Any transaction.
I really just think that's so dumb.
Reporting on transfers as well as trades.
That's so dumb. That's so dumb, dude. That's literally so
I mean,
dumb.
the loophole is like, I mean,
Just, you
the
gotta
banking,
you gotta
5,000,
yeah.
and then like a day later, another 5,000.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you're gonna have to
But
do.
I think that's the same thing, right? Is it 10,000 for the month? Is it 10,000 for like a certain amount of time?
Nobody knows.
I don't know.
Nobody freaking knows.
I gotta ask some people in the banking industry, because that
problem.
law applies to the bankers, right? So if you have a bank, right, if you put more than $10,000 in cash in deposit, they're gonna report that to IRS. So most people just put $9,000, right?
Yeah,
9,500.
Yeah.
But I want to ask somebody like, hey, what if I did $5,000 and like 2 days later I came back and did another $5,000? Does that still get reported? Is it like $10,000 in a month? Is it $10,000 within like 3 days? Like, I want to ask how the for anyone's in the banking. I'm gonna find that answer out today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Right?
I just feel like they shouldn't vote on something they don't understand.
That's what everyone's been saying, but
you know what I'm saying? They just really don't understand it.
It's $1 trillion tax plan. They gotta get their money somehow to pay for that.
I mean, I get it.
And most people tax them crypto people. The people that aren't in crypto, tax them crypto people. Don't take our taxes. Tax them. I don't want to make it political, but I guarantee you, there's somebody that's watching at home.
It's probably the stock market.
Tax them crypto people.
The stock market people, dude, they're hating on us because their gains is nowhere near
we're decentralized.
Ours. Their gains,
and we're decentralized.
Dude, literally, if you put money into a ETF or something, or a Vanguard stock or something, you're not gonna see these returns. You wouldn't even see and as much as I hate to say it, you wouldn't even see the returns of Shiba would give you in the stock market. So, I mean, I get it, man. It is what it is. But moving on, brother, to ADA's founder. From ADA's founder, who says he has waited a very long time for this day.
I told you.
I mean, I bet
I told you.
To give context, he's talking about the Alonzo on September 12th.
No, I think.
Right?
Everything. Because this is about Cardano starting to trade in Japan for the first time ever. It got listed on a Japanese exchange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he says that a country with more than a population of around 126 million can easily invest into ADA now.
Cardano was finally listed in Japan. Japan has extreme strict rules for crypto exchanges. So that's why it's such a big deal.
Why it was big news for XRP too, because XRP was able to be used in Ripple. But this guy loves his project. He loves Cardano. That's why
seems like it.
I faded this day for a long time. He's starting to get Cardano everywhere. They're trying to take him serious. This thing's been sitting at under $1 for years. Everyone thought he was crazy. He's like, you got kicked off of Ethereum. They let you go. Ethereum hit 3,000. Vitalik's a billionaire. You're like a castaway. They like he's like Scar from Lion King. They kicked him away. Get out of here. You a bond. You gotta play that clip. That'll be funny. You are exiled. And he's like, I'll make my own. And he made his own. And he's been methodically taking year after year after year building this thing. And now it's getting listed in Japan. It's hitting all-time highs. He's about to finally launch smart contracts. All the companies that he's been promising that want to work on Cardano, but haven't been able to yet. But they're like, hey, we'll wait for you to launch. We won't go to Ethereum. We'll wait to work with you on Cardano. He's finally getting the recognition that I think he's always talking crap. He's always bashful. He's always, but he's.
Can you blame him though?
He has like a chip on his shoulder because they think
as he should. I mean, people have been coming for his neck ever since he left Ethereum.
He got fired. I remember I was talking about Cardano on TikTok. People were making fun of him in my comments. I'm like, I don't know the guy. They're like, oh, you mean the guy that got fired from Ethereum? You mean the guy that got banned? Like,
I got a lot of that too.
He's an idiot. He doesn't know. I'm like, dude, that guy's a tech developer. He created a whole he helped Vitalik. It wasn't like he was just sitting there twirling his thumbs. Like he helped build that ecosystem.
Yeah, I mean, anytime I talk about ADA, everyone's always like, he never goes on his promises. He's always. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, guys, at some point you have to give someone the benefit of the doubt. He's doing his best that he can do, and he's telling people, look, this is the date that it's gonna happen. Yeah. And based off all the information we've been given,
Japan knows
day after day.
Japan, I guarantee. Look. Ethereum is already established, right? Whoever, like, you know how many tokens and stable coins are already on Cardano. I think Japan just signed with Ripple XRP to be used for their banks and stuff.
Okay.
I think Japan's like, hey, we don't want to get on Ethereum, since we'll get on Cardano. You know what I mean?
It's too expensive.
We'll get on Cardano. We like you, Cardano, and he's probably really happy because Japan's got my back.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Plus the gas fees are not going to be nowhere
near
Ethereum's.
Cardano is going to be able to create their version of USDT because USDC is all Ethereum tokens. So Cardano, Cardano can do the same. Is designed to do the same thing Ethereum 2.0 is going to do, but it's going to have stable coins. It's going to have exchanges. It's going to have swaps. It's going to have other tokens that help others. NFTs, other topens that are going to help other tokens. It's going to probably make its own VeChain types of. We don't know who's going to create things on Cardano. Right. How powerful Cardano is, how fast it is. It's even supposed to be backwards compatible with Ethereum. It could work with Ethereum. Like, it's promising. That's why $8 to $10. He's going to probably cry on. I told you. Throw his glasses against the wall.
That would be pretty dope, man.
I like him. He's a hothead. He's a wild card. But
yeah, I mean, I honestly, I wish I would have gotten Cardano earlier.
Oh yeah, man.
But
so many millionaires were made.
Yeah, you did tell me that.
Yeah, we
earlier
found an
before
article.
We got on the air.
Like 6,000 millionaires were made when Cardano hit its all-time high.
That's good for them.
When it went past its all-time high.
Good for them. Congratulations to whoever. Hold on, let me give you a round of applause.
Yeah, that's probably a good feeling. Finding a token that you've been investing in and you don't give up on.
Yeah.
And then it does what it's supposed to do.
Right.
And you become, you believed.
You believed in the company and you fought with the company.
As a commodity, not a security.
There you go. But yeah, man, this is dope, man. I'm glad for ADA, and hopefully it does work out with Alonso and everything like that.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the tweets of the day. Now, we usually have two, but we just want to highlight this one today from King Diego. He says, I don't care what anyone says. VXV and ALBT will hit 4 digits, and QUANT will hit 5 digits eventually. Now, this last part is the reason why we chose it. Just have to have patience. Guys, it's very important that we have an understanding that crypto is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not something that you're just going to make $1 million overnight. It's something that you're going to have patience in, something you're going to have to live in for years for it all to pay off. So
look what that guy said at the bottom. I need to see whatever you're reading and also smoking, fam. And I love how he says, no worries, go invest somewhere else. These assets will rise in price with or without you. And that's literally all you have to say to somebody. Go, don't invest. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
They're gonna go up with or without you. They don't need you. And you're gonna be sitting there, damn, I bought Bitcoin back in 2010 when it was $20, but I sold it. I bought a cheeseburger.
For some pizza.
Yeah, I bought some pizza.
That's crazy.
You're gonna be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Hey,
remember that guy?
Let him be that guy.
You guys just put $50 in Bitcoin. Just leave it there. Just put $50 in Bitcoin and leave it there. In like 2010.
Yeah.
Just put $50. Put $1. Buy one Bitcoin.
Put $1. Somebody said put $1.
He said buy one Bitcoin for $1. Just buy one and just forget about it. And look. Everyone thought he was crazy. Now you'd have $60,000 at the all-time high.
You'd have way more than that
if you had just forgot about it.
Yeah, true. But nonetheless, guys, this tweet, we chose it because it says you just have to have patience, and a lot of new investors, I feel like, don't have the patience. They're looking for the next pump and dump. They're looking for the next meme coin. They're looking for the next 1000x, and it's like, dude, do you really understand what you're trying to do here? Do you understand what you're actually invested in? This is the next. We're in a time where we're able to invest in the next freaking, like, it's the next, what is that? Dang it, I can't think of the name. Asset class. Dang it. There we go. It's too early in the morning. I haven't ate anything. Haven't had any coffee.
I want some breakfast sandwiches, man.
But it's the new asset class, man. And if you have the opportunity to invest in it, why wouldn't you?
Yep. Hey, do they have orange juice emojis? If you guys are here at the video, I think they comment orange emojis. Oranges.
Yeah,
just comment oranges. You know,
if you got to this point, comment oranges. We know exactly.
We might do a little giveaway for somebody. Pick a little winner. You know.
Yeah, we'll do a shout out for you guys. All right. Yeah, just have patience, guys. Moral of that story.
What you said was beautiful. It's very eloquent.
You gotta have patience.
Beautiful, beautifully said, man.
Hopefully, I didn't go on a rant though.
Nah, they like the rant apparently. They like the rants.
They like the rants.
And I could rant all day. I rant to myself. I rant to him on the phone, and he falls asleep when I rant.
Sometimes.
We're talking about ideas for the show. Oh, I just hear. Were you there, Mike?
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry, I apologize. I was just taking a little nappy nap. You know what I'm saying?
But these prices, they're gonna go up with or without anyone investing into it, because especially the ones that have utility and real use case, they do not care. They do not care if they don't need your money to work. They just do what they do, and the token's there. It's the new asset class. This is going to be regulated and literally treated like the stock market, but as commodities and not securities, because securities depend on the healthiness and how the business is run. The commodity is these tokens. You can play with them. I could send you XRP, and you can send me back DAI. You can use that DAI to stake it. You can use that DAI to buy this. Oh, you sent me some DAI. Oh, I'm gonna move into Solana, and now we're gonna do that Solana. I'm gonna buy some NFTs. Okay, cool. Right. Like, there's so many, VeChain. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what VeChain token does per se for VeChain.
Basically, it's just it's what the companies use in order to get VeChain to work, and then the VTHO is.
It's not like they need your money. Yeah. Like Amazon needs your money to. It's like it's the stock, right? You're investing into it, and you own part of the company. That's for retail investors. That's why Ripple wants to IPO, so then you can invest into Ripple, the company. And XRP is just a commodity, is a token. So you have XRP. You want to send money fast, convert it to XRP, then send it using their technology. Or you want to send $10,000, $15,000 in literally 3 seconds. Boop.
There you go.
Right? You send that with Ethereum, that'll probably take you like an hour or 2 hours. You'd be freaking out. I would never send that much with Ethereum. I would freak out.
It's slow.
I'm like, oh no.
It's kind of slow, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, bro. I was sending it with XRP.
Every time I try and send it to MetaMask to buy something, it's slow.
KuCoin, you're sending it to KuCoin, it's like, I'm just watching it, refreshing it. It takes like 20 minutes. Which is way faster than sending it through your bank, though. Because your bank will probably take 2-3 days. But
depending on how much you're sending.
Yeah, and you have that comfortability in your mind. Oh, my bank's got my money, though. So if it gets lost, my bank's going to take care of it. That's the thing about crypto that people can't really comprehend, is like, you're on your own. No one's gonna go get your money for you.
We did see that article about the Dogecoin guy. So maybe some companies are starting to come out where they can recover it for you. I don't know.
Blockchain is gone.
Yeah.
That guy lost his keys to get into the crypto. Not his keys, but his phone.
Password.
Yeah,
or
something
right?
like that. That was different. But
Yeah, nonetheless.
But don't be discouraged. This is my last rant. If you are investing and you're at a loss, just don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged.
There you go. I like that.
We're still
advice.
early. We're still very, very, very early. There's a 2 trillion market cap. Imagine a 10 trillion market cap. You could tell. You could be historically telling people, "I got in when it was 2 trillion."
Exactly.
It was 2 trillion.
So we're moving on, guys, to the market gainers and losers. No.
I wanted to.
You want to end on a good note, huh?
Yeah, I was like, oh shoot, I want to save that for the end.
Oh, it's all good.
Well, I'm all down
the market gainers and losers. Today, man, 24-hour span, DAG is the top dog, man. For the past couple of days, Alliance Block has been the number one, but as you guys can see, it's literally almost 10 cents to $1.
Yo,
10 cents to $1. Man.
I've been waiting for that thing to hit $1.
10 cents to $1. That's crazy.
That's right. It's right around the corner. It was like 80 cents, and then now 90s. And DAG's gonna be there next. Oh man,
DAG is pumping quick, man.
Dude, it's going quick. You guys.
DAG is moving faster than Hedera Hashgraph, which is kind of crazy. But I feel like Hedera Hashgraph is once it gets
long
going,
term. Hedera Hashgraph is long term.
Yeah, but
all these are long term.
QUANT is it's past $200 multiple times.
It's past 220, I think.
Yeah, and a lot of people have just been taking profits because they probably bought QUANT when it was at $24 or something or another. So. Stacks creeped his way up at the 4th spot, which is actually pretty cool. Vectorspace AI
still a great buy-in.
It's climbing now. You know what I'm saying? We were down almost, if I'm not mistaken, 3% yesterday. So we're down only 0.26%. So we're climbing back up, getting healthy. Engine fell back down under that 2. Did it reach 2? I think it hit 2.
It hit 2 before. I mean, like the other day. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I have notifications on
we
that.
fell a little.
I'm in Engine.
Little down from Engine. Bitcoin, when we first started talking about it today, it was at 47. Now we're almost back at that.
Yeah, man, I love how fast it moves.
It's pretty dope. ZRX is nice, sitting at that 110. I'm up still on ZRX, which is actually really good. I've been waiting for ZRX to do a good job, man. I've been holding that thing for a minute, but I'm excited for it. Ethereum, as we already talked about, Digibyte, ADA, nice. Let's go to the losers, I guess. Okay, so XDC, I guess, is a top quote unquote loser. Still a good price.
Yeah, see, I got in at 17 cents. I think I told you guys a few episodes ago. Yeah, the weekend I got in at 17. So
if you got into at 17 cents, if you bought in now, you would bring your average down probably to like 16.5, something or another like that. But yeah, man, this is still a good price. Veracity is sitting at 3 cents, which is actually, I'm thinking about buying the dip on this one. I'm not going to lie. To kind of ride the wave back up. We're down about 6%. Overall, we're up still 41% on the week, but I'm thinking about buying the dip for Veracity right here, to be honest with you. I don't need to dollar cost average in the VeChain anymore. I'm pretty good on VeChain. So Elron, I might, get some more of that. That price is looking kind of juicy. I ain't going to lie.
Yeah.
HBAR is still doing what it's doing, man. It's HBAR is a steady climber. It's just like VeChain. It's a steady climber. But when it hits, it's gonna hit. I definitely have faith in that. So overall, man, it's looking pretty good. Harmony 1, XRP.
Everything's red. Everything's good. Buy.
Yeah, XRP went up back to 116.
Buy the meme of that guy.
And I would just be
Jim
happy.
Cramer? Is that Jim Cramer?
I don't know. Is it? Hopefully, I really just wish that the graph would just stay at $1. Stay hitting the support be $1 for the graph, man. I hate it to see it continue to go down underneath that dollar point, but it is what it is. But I guess we are ending the show. So John, do you want to go on a philosophical rant?
No, I'm good. I'm
some good news. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want to say to the people, to the fans?
Believe in your investments.
There you go. I like that.
Believe in your investments. Hold strong. Don't let the FUD weave you out.
Yeah, because there's a lot of it, guys. There's a lot of FUD going on, and then with the crypto space. I mean, you guys have been following the infrastructure bill for a while, and if you haven't, I've known you heard about it. Somebody said something on Twitter you probably didn't understand at the time, but then when we spoke about it, you were like, I did hear that somewhere, and then it kind of triggered something. You know what I'm saying? We're doing our job, man. We're doing our job. But there's going to be a lot of stuff coming in the next couple of weeks and or months that we should definitely look out for in the crypto space. And we really can't wait to see what really happens. You know, we're really rooting for that Alonzo on the 12th. I'm really hoping that that's going to launch on the 12th, and I'll be able to get in early on that ADA rise with the NFTs and all of that. So I'm really, really waiting for that. And plus, they're saying at that time, you know, Bitcoin could kind of do its thing and go kind of parabolic. So it's going to be interesting to see, guys. But let us know in the comments section down below if you found some value in this show. Dang, that kind of rhymed and I didn't even try.
It always rhymes.
Why? Why does my brain always want to go to rhymes? I don't know. It's cool.
It's just
easier to understand, I guess. Easier to understand. But like the video if you guys enjoyed it. If you did, if you want to stay up to date on the latest crypto news, have the best, not best, but have the most understanding and hang out with John said it, the best. Have the best understanding of what crypto really is and just hang out with a bunch of cool guys, man. Just love to talk about crypto. And definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Right underneath John, you got our Twitter, our TikTok, and our Instagram. So definitely follow us on there because we're putting out content literally every single day. I told you guys last time that John puts out these motivational quotes that if you read them, it will literally it almost will change your life.
You'll shed a tear.
You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, dang.
You'll shed a tear.
He's right. And you just give that a like, man.
I'm gonna put this in the air when we'll be on live one of these days in the next couple months. Hey, breaking news: XRP sells or XRP beats Ripple. I mean, Ripple beats the SEC. I mean, sorry, Ripple beats the SEC. I'm run out of here.
Slap the camera down. You know what I'm saying? So,
all right, that was it.
But yeah, guys, follow us on Crypto Logic Pod for all three: Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And if you want to join a community that welcomes you in with open arms and allows for you to have an understanding and be around like-minded people, then definitely join our public Discord, man. Links are always down in the description down below. All right, take care. God bless. Be safe, guys. Peace.